Hello everybody, and thanks for joining me for another Whitfield's Food series. This is the X Food Files. We're gonna look at all your favorite foods from yesteryear that are gone for one reason or another. Maybe your franchise just went away, maybe it moved out of your neighborhood, or they simply just took it off the menu. Regardless, we're gonna go through the where's and why, and of course, the how copycat recipe, so you can relive all that nostalgic goodness. And I know what you're thinking. Nick, where's Jen? Well, Jen's work schedule has been crazy and she simply cannot do the series. Not this one, she's still gonna do the food reviews and all the other recipes like that, but this specific series, just me, I know. For those who don't wanna hear any of the background story and all that goodness, skip to this time code and it'll take you right to the recipe. But I warn you, you are gonna be missing the best part. No, I'm just kidding. Best part's food, so go ahead, skip away. On with the show. Dramatic intro. What about Bob? Not that Bob. This Bob. Well, that's actually Buddy. Sorry. This Bob. This is Bob Wian. He's the founder of the Big Boy franchise. It was originally called Bob's Pantry. There's gonna be a lot of Bobs in this. Just warning you now. Founded in 1936 in Glendale, California. Took a 10-stool burger stand and a $350 investment. That's more than I thought it was gonna be. And turned it into one of the biggest food franchises ever at the time. So if you're not familiar with the franchise, chances are you are familiar with this mascot. Even if you've never heard of them or ever had the burger, you've probably seen, at least Austin Powers, look at that burger. A figurine, or he had comic books that ran for 40 years. They even had costumes. Don't see that every day. He's huge. He transcended the burger itself to a degree. If you drove down the street and you saw that boy holding that hamburger up, you knew you could get yourself a Big Boy burger. What's a Big Boy burger? This is a 2 all-beef patty, special sauce, lettuce, cheese, on a sesame seed bun, with a third bun in the middle. But then through a series of sales and bankruptcies and franchises, Bob's Big Boy, at the same time as Frisch's Big Boy, at the same time as Shoney's Big Boy, at the same time as JB and Mark and oh my, that's a lot of different versions of Big Boy. And they even had an East Coast and West Coast version of Buddy himself. So they took what was a worldwide known staple and kind of started watering down the name a little bit. Was that the ultimate downfall? No. What was? A burger named Mac and a man named Ron. That was. Because one day in the 70s, McDonald's unleashed the Big Mac, which was a very similar version. McDonald's being McDonald's, it was an international food hit unlike anyone had ever seen. Buddy won the same after that. And the little boy with the pompadour holding up the burger started disappearing from neighborhoods, including my own. Now there are only 83 left in the entire country. Now that doesn't sound that bad, but when you look at it and you look to see where one's nearest you, and you go, well, if I'm not in Michigan, I'm kind of out of luck. There are 75 alone in Michigan. Still Michigan, why you gotta hog all that Big Boy? Share Michigan. Unless you're in Japan. Who knew? If you want your Big Boy burger fix, it's starting to become a bit of a tongue twister. So for those who want their Big Boy burger fix, I shouldn't have pointed myself when I said Big Boy. Felt weird. Let's go to the food. I feel like there should be like a Chris Angel type puff of smoke. Big Boy sauce. While you see the ingredients up on the screen, I want to talk about this a little bit and the difference between this and the actual Big Mac sauce. As far as I can tell, the Big Mac sauce is just the relish, mayonnaise, and ketchup, or some sort of Thousand Island dressing Catalina kind of mixer going on here. But this, with the Worcestershire and the chili sauce, definitely brings out a different aspect to it, and it is a tasty sauce. Cover it and stick it in the fridge until it's ready to be put on the burgers. Griddle time. Get those buns nice and buttered. Yeah, buns. And wipe away all that bun residue. What can I say? I'm always classy. Press out those patties into quarter pound. I mean, you can make it big if you want, but if you want accuracy, then go ahead and do quarter pound. After about 2.5 to 3 minutes, flip them over when they're nice and golden brown, and then cook for about 2.5 to 3 minutes longer. Really just depends on how you like your burger and how thick you made them. And now the hard part's over, folks, and now it's time to build this big old bad boy. Woo! And that's all she wrote, folks. Doesn't it look scrumdiddlyumptious? And when Jen comes home, she will have one hell of a meal waiting for her. Don't worry, I made 2, unless I eat the other one too. But if you like the Big Mac, do yourself a serious favor and give the Big Boy Burger a whirl. You will not be disappointed, I promise. Kiss the sky, thank Buddy, thank Bob, and enjoy. So thank you all for watching. Please follow us on all these social media platforms so you can stay up to date with Whitfield's food review. Smack that like button. Go check it on that like button. Smack it hard because YouTube's algorithm rewards the vids with the likes. And we likey your likes, so thank you. And until next time,